I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey, got a radio show. Oh, man. Steve Harvey got a radio show because God is simply amazing. Because God is off the chain. Because God is over the top. Because God is all that in a bag of chips. God is amazing, man. God will take you places that you never, ever thought you would go. Oh, you know what? Sometimes it amazes me when I'm watching people talk about themselves and their careers and where they're at in life and things, and I hear people say, you know, always dreamed of being here. You know, I can understand when a person says that. I've always dreamed of something like this would happen to me. But I want you to think about that for a second. Did you really see it just like that, though? Did you really, really see it just like that? Did you really know that God was going to bring you through all he brought you through to get you to this place? Did you know that in spite of the losses along the way that would crumble the average person, that somehow he kept you through it all, and that's how you got here? Did you think of, since you're so busy talking about yourself now, have you forgotten all the times he was bringing you through when you didn't see no way that you was going to get through? Do you remember that? So when you sit there and you say, I dreamed of this, this is what I always saw happening, I don't really think so. I don't really think if you take inventory, a real close inventory of your life, and you look back on it all, stop looking at the moment right now. Remember where you come from. See, that's what gets me emotional sometimes. That's what makes me tear up, because when something is happening to me in the moment, it ain't the moment for me. It's the memory of how I got there. It's the recollection of all the things, all the nights, all the days in that car, all the times by myself when I felt like I wasn't going to make it, but somehow I'm standing somewhere and somebody passing out an award to me or somebody calling my name. That's that. Did you really think you was going to make it then? So since you're talking about this is what I always dreamed of, did you really think in those moments right there that you would even be standing here today? That's why I try to get people to understand, and this is kind of for young people today, what I'm about to say, but then guess what? Sometimes I have to remind myself of it, so I guess it's still kind of for everybody, because I work with a lot of young people, and so many times, man, young people just don't understand what all it takes. And I know that if you're a full-grown adult, if you're 40, you really understanding where I'm coming from, because, listen to me, young people, or anybody that don't understand this, that you got to do some things that you don't want to do in order to do what you want to do. You have to understand this principle of success, or else you are not going to become successful. I got what you want to do. I got your ultimate goal is this, that, and the other. I got all of that. But in the meantime, though, there are some necessary steps that you have to take in order to become successful, and you cannot skip these steps. You can't jump over these steps just because you want to be rich Friday. I got that. Everybody got that. But if you want this, whatever you're talking about, whether it's money or success or fame or climbing the corporate ladder, or this is the position, or you, all that's fine and dandy. Please hold on to your dreams. Dreams come true. But in the meantime, let me remind you of something, that you got to do some things you don't want to do in order to do what you want to do. Let's say you want to be rich and famous. Let's just say that's it for you. And there's a lot of other ways of being successful. Please don't think that's the only one. But I'm just saying, let's just say yours is rich and famous. And let's say some miraculous way, God made you rich and famous next Friday. Ta-da, there you are. You rich and you famous next Friday. Can I share something with you? This is not going to last for you. You know why? Because you have not done the things necessary You have not done the things that you have to do in order to do the things you want. So now you're rich and famous. How you going to know how to budget money? How you going to know how to get up and keep clawing towards the top when you fall off your pedestal? See, it's so many things you got to know about something. And you think because it's what you want right now, it's supposed to happen just now. It's a process. When you ask God for something, please know God knows the process. He knows the necessary steps to take you through. Don't lose your patience with God because your dreams ain't coming true right now. Man, I think the best way, y'all, is for me. I just use myself as an example. I really do understand why God has given me the life he's given me so far. I understand the being homeless part now. I get the not being successful when I wanted to part now. I get it. I got the delayed entry into the field of choice for myself. I got it now. I've been wanting to be on TV and a little comedian since I was 9 years old. But guess what? I didn't get there till I was 28. But see, I didn't get it then. I was mad at God. You know what I want, and I'm sitting up here. I got exactly what you want. But I got this process I want you to go through to get here too. Because, see, I'm finna take you somewhere you don't know nothing about. One day you're going to have a radio show with your little stupid behind. You don't know this yet. I'm going to bless you with a radio show. You don't even know it. That's why I say every morning, Steve Harvey got a radio show. Because, see, I didn't see this one coming. But, see, God had a plan for me. It was in the blueprint of my life. So God said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make your life a little rough for you. I'm going to toss you up a little bit. I'm going to let you make some of these stupid decisions you want to make, and I'm going to make you learn from them. I'm going to let you be homeless for a little while. I'm going to let you not get into your field of choice until you're 28. I'm going to have people talking about if we had only seen him when he was younger. I ain't going to let you get your first car in your name till you're 38. I'm going to make you go through some things because one day I'm going to put a microphone in front of your mouth and I want you to honor me. I want you to talk about me. I want you to tell people what I brought you through. I want you to give people inspirational moments where they can see that your life was jacked up for a minute and I turned your life around for you. That's God dealing with me. See, so now I finally understand why I went through the life I went through so I could have something to say. See, I ain't over here telling you about what I think will happen. I'm telling you what I know can happen, that God does make dreams come true. But sometimes it take a minute. Sometimes you're going to have to do some things you don't want to do in order to do what you want to do. All right? I'll let you. I'm going to be tripping today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Good morning. This is the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land. And when I say in the land, big ups. What's up, Philadelphia? How y'all doing? New York City, what it do, baby? Atlanta, y'all ain't even went to sleep. I ain't no need to me saying good morning. Y'all ain't went to sleep. ATL, you been up. You been up since last night. New Orleans, y'all ain't been to sleep. What's what? Good morning to you. Yes, sir. This is the baddest show in the land. Chicago. Is it cold yet? Because you know y'all cold. Yes, I don't know when y'all cold kick in. It don't stop till June, then it pick right back up in September. Y'all got about
what is this?
4 weeks?
August? Tomorrow. It'll be cold tomorrow.
It's cold
in
tomorrow?
Chicago.
Wind picking up today.
Yes. Don't go over there by that lake.
We got
Lake
3
effect.
weeks to get on this boat. We got 3 weeks to get on this boat. Detroit, Michigan, good morning to you. Good morning to everybody that's listening to the baddest show, the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It's the nephew holding it down this morning, with the wonderful crew. That would be Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and the one and only Junior Kia Spates. Yes, top of the morning.
Yeah, morning.
Nephew.
Morning, everybody. How y'all doing?
Everybody good?
Hey.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
We here.
Happy Monday.
I'm fresh out of Jamaica, y'all. I don't know if I told y'all, took a little old family trip. Did I tell y'all that? Did a little old family
Saw you on the gram. How was it?
Yeah, yes. It was very good after I switched hotels. It was very good.
Uh-oh. What happened?
I'm
What?
sorry.
What?
Am I just too bougie,
happened?
y'all? I don't know.
It depends on why you switched. What you switched for?
When you walk in, Junior, and you see the carpet in the hallway, it ain't looking right. You already know when you get to your room, it's just gonna get worse.
The same carpet.
Yes. When you see paint peeling off the wall, you're like, I don't think we made a good decision.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So
after
you
you
changed
switched
and-
hotels.
After I switched, enjoyed Jamaica, outstanding. Montego Bay. We went to Ocho. We went to Dunn's River Falls. Climbed the whole thing. Woo!
Yeah.
I don't know how. I didn't climb the whole thing. Me and Sydney got off halfway through. Jordan and his mama continued on the way up the fall. It got to a point I was like, why are we doing this?
That's what I be wanting to know, T.
We are gonna fall. Why do we go on these vacations and think we supposed to do these daredevil excursions? Why?
Steve told you about that. If you don't do it at home, don't do it on
Don't do it.
vacation.
And listen, they got like 10, 12 people holding hands as you go up Don's River. So everybody got to hold hands and go up there together. And I just realized, you know what? Harriet Tubman would have left me. You know what I'm saying? She would have left me.
Why?
The first
Because
river
I
you got to
just-
cross.
I didn't want to cross. I didn't want to climb. I didn't want to go another further. I
You
said,
didn't
boy,
care
Harriet
nothing
wouldn't
about
have
that
had it."
North Star, did you?
I couldn't see the North Star, but anyway, had a good vacation with my family. I'm so grateful. Grateful.
You ain't got to do all them daredevil excursions. You ain't got to do that, T. If you got to put on all that safety equipment, you don't need to go. Helmet.
Junior, they went
flak
zip
jacket.
line and I was below the zip line taking pictures. I'm not doing all this time. I'm not doing it.
I'm telling you, man. I understand.
You know what my husband liked to do on vacation excursions? He said chilling
that?
What?
is an
Chilling.
excursion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A red cup
like it.
with an umbrella in it. Yes.
All right, listen. Glad you're back safely. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll run that prank back with the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Nev?
Let me run it right to you. A small favor. A small favor. Now that ain't much. I ain't asking for
Big
much.
favor. Yeah.
Not a
Small
big
favor.
favor.
Not just a small favor. Yes, cat dog, if you would, small favor.
Hello,
Hello, I'm trying to reach Vicky.
this is Vicky.
Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Are you the niece of I think it's Ain't is
Yes.
Ain't your aunt?
Yes,
Okay, and your aunt passed away. How many years ago your aunt passed?
it was about 5 years ago.
Okay, listen, I'm over here at the funeral home. My sister just passed away, and they gave me your phone number. Did you guys? We're going through a little bit of a situation here. Did you guys aunt have? Your aunt was a heavyset woman. Is that right?
Yes, she was.
Okay. Now they had to. Did they have to put her in a? Did they have a special casket for her?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're kind of going through with my sister. We ordered a special casket for my sister, and I'm assuming this is the same thing that you guys went through. I've called several of her children, but I wasn't able to get in touch with anybody. But the funeral home actually had your name on file as well, so they gave me your number where I would be able to talk to you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. You can speak to me, but what seems to be the problem?
Well, listen, the funeral is actually in 2 days.
Okay.
And we ordered one of those special caskets, but it doesn't look like it's going to be in for another week. So it's almost like we're not gonna have a casket for her, for the funeral. And
Okay.
like I said, the funeral home told us about that you guys were the last ones that ordered a casket of that size. And, me and the rest of the family has been, we've been trying to figure out what to do and what to do. Do you think it's any way possible we can borrow the casket that your aunt is in, and then when the casket comes in that we ordered, we can put her in that casket and put her back down to rest like she's always been? Do you think that's
What?
possible?
Excuse me?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
Excuse me,
yeah.
could you repeat yourself? What exactly are you asking me?
Well, what I'm saying is, do you think we can borrow your aunt's casket? Because, the funeral is in 2 days, and the casket is not going to be in order for us to be able to bury her in a casket to accommodate her size. That's what I'm asking.
What kind of is this you're talking about? First of all, who is this?
Okay, no, my name is Larry. Like I said, my name is Larry. I got you guys. Like I said, I tried to call some of her kids, but nobody ever picked up when I called.
Okay, well,
but they said
yeah,
that they had her nieces number on file too. You are her niece, Vicky, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. Do you think that maybe you can talk to the children and see if we can maybe use that particular casket?
Oh, okay, wait a minute. What the talking about? This some First of all, who is this? You got to be losing your mind if you think I'm going to let you dig up my auntie for just to bury your sister.
Yeah, but
that's your
I understand where you're coming from, but what I'm trying to say is that we don't have a casket big enough, and they let us know that you guys were the last ones that had a casket that, you know.
That got to do with us. That's your sister. Figure it out. Have you lost your
No. Well, okay, first of all, what I'm trying to do is this. The family been grieving pretty hard, and I just wanted to make sure that the funeral would be right. And it ain't going to be right if we don't have...
That be? How do you think my family going to feel digging my auntie up? You lost your mind. They don't call me with this. Who is the funeral home that gave you my number to ask me to use the casket so you can bury your sister? Who is the name of that person?
I can't remember, but it was the guy, the funeral director let me know that you guys had went through a situation where you had to bury your aunt. Like I said, I tried to call.
And what's your name again?
My name is Larry.
Okay, Larry, this is a stupid. I don't know what give you my phone number to call me asking you this dumb. Can you believe this? They call here asking me, so can they dig up a so they can bury their sister? It's not fault that his sister don't have a casket. Hello?
No. What I'm saying, I understand it's not your fault. No, I understand it's not your fault. What I'm trying to say is, would y'all show some sympathy and some love for what me and my family going through? Because we don't have a casket. Like I say, my sister was a heavy set woman.
That's all fine and good. You know, my condolences go out to you and your family. You know, I'm trying to be as reserved as I can with this whole situation. But do you understand what kind of stupid you're asking me right now to actually dig up my aunt who's been in the ground for 5 years to bury your sister?
Okay, well, but Vicky, let me ask you this, though. If we use it, your aunt ain't gonna know. She ain't gonna know we use it.
What kind of stupid for you to say to me? My aunt and I, we don't know. Are you stupid? What kind of you smoking? Are you smoking crack? We don't know she not ground no more.
First of all, you know what? I appreciate you trying to work with me, but I want to say this. You don't even have the authority to make that decision. If you give me one of the numbers to one of your cousins,
because I was really trying to be nice and be calm. But guess what? We're not doing this stupid. I'm trying to be nice to you and try to help you out. But no, you want me to get ignorant and act stupid with you. I was trying to be nice and sympathetic, but we're not doing it. I'm not giving you the number. I got the authority to tell you right now, no, we're not digging her up so you can bury your sister. Figure it out.
Okay, so that's just it. I can't talk to now one of her.
Yeah, that's it. No, you ain't talking to nobody. You talking to me.
Okay, I got something else I need to tell you though. I need to tell you something else. Are you listening?
What to tell me?
I want to tell you this. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Vicky, your sister Sheila got me to prank phone call you.
Hold up. Who is this again?
Vicky, this is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your sister Sheila got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, y'all. So you got me over here all worked up. I'm cussed. I'm going to keep she play too much. She ain't got to.
Vicky, I got one more thing to ask you, baby. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show. Oh, y'all crazy.
All right, we'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Deshaun Watson issued a public apology to all of his accusers. And we'll tell you who's getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame as well.
Is
all
it me?
Coming up at
They done got my star.
Girl,
I've been waiting.
Top. But right now, no, this is your part right here. It's time for Ask the Riddle-O. That's the R-T-L-O, Riddle-O.
Excuse me. We're not going to skip over that. You said no. This is your part.
I heard it. I heard it.
They got my star. No. We're going to ask.
The shade of it all.
All right. I'm going to put one in my driveway. I get my own.
There was no shade on that.
Now, what is the Ritallo? What is Ritallo?
It's the Ready to Love officer.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah.
And that's higher than the Chief Low. Chief Love Off. That's higher than that.
The Clo higher than the Clo.
Clo.
The Ritallo
That's
is
higher
higher
than
than
the
the Clo.
Yeah. And Junior, I would say you J-Lo, but then, you really ain't J-Lo.
It's already won. It's already run. I ain't fine.
The junior love officer.
Yeah, there's already a J-Lo, and she fine. Thank you.
You could be Julo. All right, here we go. For you guys, Shelly in Cleburne says, I've been in a common law marriage for 17 years. So when I heard my man cheated on me, I did something I regret. I got drunk and had sex with an ex-boyfriend, and he is still very much in love with me. I only wanted revenge sex, but now he is threatening to tell my man what happened. What should I do?
You're going to have to keep doing it with it.
That's what I was
thinking. You got to keep doing it. See, you done got yourself into this. You're going to have to keep doing it, okay? You got to keep doing it until he don't want it no more in order to save your common law marriage. First of all, that sounds crazy anyway. To save your common law marriage. But, when you ask the Ritallo keep it real with you. So I'm just letting you know, keep having sex with the other person until he get tired of it. It's just that simple. You in it now.
What
you say? You made the bed, you got to lie in it.
No, this is absolutely true. I said the same. I was thinking the same thing. You got to keep going. I'm sorry. You in this now. You got to do this for your family. That's what you got to do. You got to do this for your marriage. Even though it's common law, you got to go through with it. Every time you see that man, start taking clothes off because your family depending on you. Go
and take it off like a black woman. You know, you take your bra off and they pull it through there and pull it all the way through. They can take a bra off through their shirt. They cold with that thing. Boy.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
All right, moving on. You're in the middle of asking.
All women can do that? That's an art.
Yeah. Skill.
Moving on.
How did she take that off with her whole sweatshirt on and it didn't move? How did she do that?
Yeah.
Watch.
Let us try to take our drawers off through our pants. Boy, what kind of drama you finna get?
Levon from Philly writes, I had a game night at my house and my boyfriend chose my best friend as his spades partner. I got jealous at how my boyfriend vibed with her. He hugged her and pulled her onto his lap after they won. I made a scene and he said he didn't do anything wrong. I said it was inappropriate. What do you think?
See, when you run a Boston on somebody, that kind of love comes together. You know what I'm saying? When y'all get 10 books, you deserve a hug and a lap. It's just you're looking at this wrong. You're looking at this wrong. Now, see, maybe the possibility is you're not no good spades partner. And see, he done found out something about her that he liked. I'm just sorry. You got to get your spade game up, baby, and learn how the big joke or the little joke. You got to.
Probably
Julo, what you say?
And his partner.
Yeah. See, I don't want no renegger. A renegger. I don't want a renegger. I don't.
I'm telling you. Carla just said it. That's exactly what it is. You worried about this hug. You worried about this hug. You just can't play spades is what this tells me. Oh, you're a good girlfriend, but spades partner, nah. Your best friend can play. That's what you want. You want somebody who throwing these cards out here.
You over there with the ace.
Forehead. Yeah.
You over there with the ace, king, queen of heart, and leg with the deuce of heart. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he done had that. You know I ain't got no hearts. What is you doing? What you think I got?
Black people are serious about their cards.
Let me tell you when black people get mad at spades. When you lead and we lose 3 books in a row, okay now. That's the first. Okay now. That's the first one.
Okay, one question. This is a little sidebar. What does it mean when you put the card on your forehead?
Get ready.
What does that mean?
Get ready. Get ready.
Because ain't nobody finna beat this book. This last book is out.
This is the victory. Okay.
Yeah.
When you lick that card and stick it on your forehead, oh yeah, baby, this is it.
I thought it just meant you had a greasy forehead. All right. Carmen in Denver says, I'm a 42-year-old divorced woman. The man I'm dating had told me that he likes to swing occasionally, but he wants to do it every weekend. First, he said occasionally. He loves watching me with others. And do you think he's capable of having a monogamous relationship?
Wait. He like watching you with others. So
yeah,
y'all
he
doing
likes to
this.
swing occasionally, but now he's doing it every weekend, and he likes watching her with others.
Okay, so we not swing, we swinging. That's what we doing. We swinging. Every weekend we doing it. So ain't no turning. Yes.
Yeah.
There's no turning back though. If you're looking for some one-on-one with him, that's a wrap. It's over with. It's been gone. Y'all, once you start to swing, it's over. It's a wrap.
So to answer her question, do you think he's capable of a monogamous relationship? You're saying no, Ridolo.
He's capable of a menage a trois. That's what he's capable of. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. The numbers just keep going up.
Okay.
The number's not gonna get back down to 2. Now that's boring to him. It's just you and him. That's it. That's all we doing. Yeah. We gotta get some people up in here. We gotta get some naked people in here fast. This is not happening at all. You are messing up the entire weekend. Just me and you. This it. Oh, no.
Boring.
You think that's turning me on? You walking through here naked? That ain't doing nothing. You need to get some more people up in here. We got to get
and all of you all walk through here naked.
Yeah, some drinks, some hors d'oeuvres. I need a lot of naked people and some food and stuff. What are we doing? This ain't. No, don't do
what
this
you
to
got,
me.
Julo? Same thing.
I'm with Tommy, because I'm telling you right now, if he love watching you with other people, that's it. You need other people for him to love you. He can't love you by yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can't. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now.
Julo.
Try to Netflix and chill by
started
yourself.
it.
Yeah.
Watch when you get them 8, 9 people in that room, but naked. He look across the room. I love you. You understand? That's what he gonna tell you. I love you when you make this happen for me.
All right, last one, guys. Last one. Moving on to Parker in Maryland. Parker says, I'm a 34-year-old kept man, and my woman gives me money and plane tickets to meet her in various cities. She's a single woman, but I've never been to her house, and I don't even know where she works. Why is she being so mysterious with me?
You can't say nothing. You kept. So you got to keep. You kept. So you got to keep your damn mouth shut. You do what you told to do. You can't. You kept. You can't say nothing. You don't ask where I work at, where I do for my. What's wrong with you? I meet you here. We do this here. You is kept, and I keep your ass over there.
Thank you, Ridolo and Julo. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
In an interview with Cleveland News 5 on Friday, Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson issued a public apology in an effort to make amends to all of the women who have accused him of sexual misconduct during massage sessions. Take a listen.
Look, I want to say that I'm truly sorry to all the women that I've impacted in this situation. My decisions that I made in my life that put me in this position, I would definitely like to have back, but I want to continue to move forward and grow and learn and show that, I am a true person of character, and I want to keep pushing forward.
Okay. Well, he apologized.
Okay. Yeah.
That's his apology. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's the status on that now?
Well,
is
Watson's suspension doesn't count the preseason. He was eligible to play in the preseason game on Friday against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mm-hmm. But now he was booed by the fans as he walked into the field. I think that was to be expected, though. You know how the fans are. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, that's what they do, and they felt that he deserved it, so that's what they did. The Browns went on to beat the Jaguars 24-13.
Okay. I'll wait for sports. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to this story right here. In an update on the horrific crash last week in the Los Angeles area, Nicole L. Linton, the traveling nurse who killed 6 people in that 100-mile-per-hour fiery accident, is jailed in Linwood, California, and has been charged with 6 counts of murder, 5 counts of gross vehicular manslaughter. She faces up to 90 years in prison if she is convicted. According to her lawyer, she had previously been involved in 13 car accidents, and she has a profound history of mental health issues. Yes.
So
yes.
why wasn't her?
Why she
out here nursing?
She should never have been.
Why are you nursing on people?
Did you do a background check on her? And her license should have been suspended. You involved in 13 car accidents.
13. Yeah.
That's horrific.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even be having a job.
You shouldn't be able to catch the bus. I mean, this is bad.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's bad. It really, really is bad. Yeah. And our prayers and condolences go out to the families of those 6 people who were mowed down in that accident.
That was horrible.
You can't be really I can't be sad about it. It's 90 years. I'm sorry, I can't.
I mean, you killed
I think about these people. You killed 6 people, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a horrific
You have to go
tragedy.
to prison for the rest of your life. You killed 6 people.
Yeah.
Justice for these victims.
I'm with
That's
you,
it.
Carla.
And they'll never come back.
I'm tell you something. And you ain't doing no driving in jail. You got to walk everywhere. You better get ready.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Junior.
That's
Yeah.
sad,
I'm serious. I'm telling you, you ain't finna. No.
Yeah.
That's sad. What, people just out driving, going somewhere, having fun, and all of a sudden here you come flying down the street 100 miles an hour.
I mean, yeah. Horrible. I know that exact intersection too. All right, moving on to Nipsey Hussle. Posthumously, he is set to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame today on what would have been his 37th birthday. So happy heavenly birthday to Nipsey Hussle, whose life ended tragically back in 2019. Other stars on the 2022 Walk of Fame class include George Clinton, Michael B. Jordan, Martha Reeves, and Michael Strahan. SNL's Kenan Thompson received his star on Friday. So congratulations.
And my name ain't nowhere in there. You don't see my name on the list nowhere.
I saw
Nipsey.
I saw Nipsey.
No.
I saw George Clinton. I saw Michael B. Jordan, Martha Reeves. I didn't see Tommy. I see
Michael
her.
Strahan. He's from
Michael
Houston.
Strahan.
There's a Houstonian.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Oh,
Texas Southern University
Maybe you can
represent, boy.
have a connection there.
TSU, Third Ward, Texas.
Come on now.
My mama went to TSU. My mom and dad went to TSU, but that still ain't got nothing to do with me and my star. Go ahead.
But you could connect
Well,
with Michael
you know.
Strahan. That's the connection.
You know what? I done made up my mind. I'm finna put mine in my driveway. I'm not gonna sit around waiting.
There you go.
I'm not
There
finna
you
wait
go.
on everybody to
Nobody
get my
stop
stuff. No.
Yeah. Some more sad news out of Hollywood. Actress Anne Hesh has died from injuries that she suffered Friday, August 5th, after driving her car through a Los Angeles home. Hesh suffered a severe brain injury and was kept alive on life support for a week before she passed away. She was 53. If you recall, some people don't remember her, but back in the day, I guess she and Ellen dated for a while, Ellen
Yes, they
DeGeneres. And a lot of people remember her from that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I know
our
exactly what you're
condolences
talking
going out to her family for sure.
No.
That's sad.
Yeah, very sad, very sad.
Because she had
Mhm.
children, and
Yeah,
I
she
read
did.
a touching tribute or a post
Yeah.
that her son did, and
Mhm.
you know,
And-
he was just heartbroken. Lost his
Yeah,
life. I think
just
she had
really
2 boys.
sad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Life is short, man. Life is
Yeah,
short.
yes, it is. Absolutely, it is. Very, very short. Wow. Yeah, that story. Because wasn't she on a soap opera too? Was it Another World? I think she played twins on that.
I'm not sure.
On that soap
I
opera.
remember
Yeah,
watching her. It was a movie she did with Harrison Ford. Do you
Harrison
remember?
Ford.
I
I
love
remember
that
movie.
movie. I can't.
That
Wait
was a
minute,
great
I'm finna-
movie.
That was a
Ann
great
Ann
movie.
Hesh.
Anne Hesh.
Yeah, she did a great movie with Harrison.
Mhm.
It was 6 days, 7 nights.
Yes, I knew it
That
had a
was
number
it.
in it, but I could. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, she was a
Yeah.
wonderful,
Oh, okay.
wonderful
I know
actress.
exactly
Yeah,
who
sorry
this
that
is.
that happened. Wow. And the reason they kept her on life support is so they could figure out what to do with her organs. They wanted to, people need organs, so that's what they
Okay.
do sometimes.
Family decide
Yeah.
to donate her
hmm
organs.
Decide to
So-
donate. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, here's a question. Would you ever share your location with your partner, allowing them to track you? Think about that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
To share or not to share your location is the subject of this story. How would you feel if your partner asked you to share your location with them? Okay, that's the question. That's very easy to do on your smartphone. Clinical psychologist Dr. Yasmin Saad says it's a decision that's giving a lot of people anxiety, and it's an issue that comes up a lot with her patients. She tells her patients that the decision to share your location with your partner should be a solution to a problem, like if there's a legitimate reason for why you both need to know where the other one is. If it's just to keep tabs on each other because you don't trust each other, then that's not healthy. So here's a question for you. Would you ever share your location or even ask your partner to share his location with you? It's a big deal.
That's why I don't want no smartphone. I got a dumbass phone. I don't want no smartphone. That smartphone tell you all these different things, and tell you the temperature and what's going on and everything. I don't need all that. I need a dumbass phone. I can just make a call and that's it. But all this pinpointing me where you at, I'm in the back room. Why you need to know where I'm at? I'm not when I pull out this driveway, I'm on my own. Let me be. I don't need all that.
You don't share your location in the house. It's when you're out.
But what do you want though? When I leave, what do you want? If you want me to bring some bread home, text me you want me to bring some bread home. But you don't need to know where I'm getting the bread from. Just tell me what you need. Jesus, you pinpoint me. Why? What are you doing over there? I'm doing what I want to do over here. What? I'm at the park. I'm running 3 miles. What do you want? What?
You don't want nothing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We've been married 21 years. You ain't what? What do you want? What? I just left you.
I don't see a problem with just sharing your location. I don't see a problem with that. What's wrong with it?
So
Junior,
what
you got?
You've been married 21 years. You can't share your location, huh?
Right.
She know where I be, Carla. Same damn cigar bar on Thursday. If you pass by there at 6:30, she know I'm right there. What do you want?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Well, since you won't share it, I'm just gonna come up there since that's where you are.
And what? Now we got a problem. What is you coming up there for?
See, now
Embarrassing me in front of my friends. What do you want?
Yeah.
All right, Junior. What
Junior, what you say?
Oh,
what say you?
Absolutely will share my location. Yes,
There you
I
go,
will.
Junior.
I damn sure will share my location. But here's the thing. I won't be nowhere near that phone. That phone gonna be in Philadelphia and I'm in New Mexico. I'll share it. I promise I'll give you the location. Matter of fact, when you take my baby down there in Philly, yeah,
Work
the phone down in Philly. My ass is somewhere else. I share it though. I give it to you. I sure will. I have no problem.
Both of y'all. Both of you.
You asked the question. I said yeah.
Nah, living my best life.
You never said I had to keep it. You never said it had to be with me. No, sure did.
Leave it at the church, Junior. Put your
They
phone
be
at
right
the church.
there praying all week. I've been praying.
All right, coming up, we'll talk about this big fight that happened at Spirit Airlines right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
A big debate was sparked online over the weekend after video footage of a physical altercation between a Spirit Airlines employee and a female passenger went viral. Did you guys see the video? Everybody
I
saw
saw
this,
it.
right?
I saw it.
It was crazy. A black male Spirit Airlines employee was pushed, yelled at, cursed at, and called defamatory names by a female passenger. Now, was this female passenger white? She looked white. Was she white?
She did.
She looked white.
She was white every angle I looked at it. Every angle I looked, she was white.
Yeah,
Side, on the ground, every angle I looked, she was white.
Spirit employee continuously asked the woman to back up as she continues to taunt him and eventually hit him in his face as another passenger tried to separate them. The Spirit employee then hit the woman several times before another black male got in the Spirit employee's face saying, "You're not going to fight that woman, bro." The Spirit employee has been suspended. Okay. So what was your take on this situation?
You can't, at the end of the day, you cannot hit a lady. You got to walk away. You're a man. You're way stronger. It's just where I come from. You just don't hit no lady. No. So you got to walk away, bro. Regardless of what she's saying. If you walk away far enough, guess what? You can't hear what she's saying. Get away from her.
Yeah.
Get away from her.
Now she
especially
was
as someone representing the airline.
She probably was wrong. I'm sure.
She was wrong. She was in his face. She called him the N-word. She was wrong.
N-word. Yeah.
She should have walked away. He should have walked away. So now it all escalate. You just gotta learn a way to walk away.
Yeah, you don't
those kind of ignorant people. You gotta walk away.
You cannot put your hands on them.
You can't do it.
No.
Now I will find another female to come over there and holler at you though. I will find that.
That's
I will
the best
find
solution.
that. If I get to Cookie, if I get to Junior's sister, it's a wrap.
We got that. She'll take care of that whole situation. Won't be no problem. But you gotta walk away.
I was surprised that he was just suspended though, the employee, and not fired.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to look at she did hit the
She
guy.
was in his face.
Yeah, he was provoked for sure.
Yeah.
He was provoked.
Yes. But you just got to learn.
He just didn't handle it
putting
right.
his hands on her though.
Yeah.
That seemed to be a problem.
It's a basic principle not to put your hands on a woman, man. I don't care. What can she really do to me? How hard was that slap? How hard?
But Junior, I don't know how old he was, but it's different now. It's different now.
It's really different.
It's different. You guys were raised a certain way. It's not like that now. It just isn't.
But couldn't he have called security if she called him a racial slur and she put her hands on him? Then she should have been
could have easily pressed charges
and banned from flying because you hit a federal employee. I mean, a person that works at an airline in a federal building. Do you see what I'm saying? So
yeah, absolutely.
There, she should be
This could have been
disciplined, or
handled
something
so
should happen
differently.
to her as well.
Oh, for sure. Assault. How about that? For starters.
And when you at work, period, man, you got to have a certain type of temperament. You know what I mean? You got to be able to control yourself.
And temperament. Absolutely.
But at the same time, no one has the right to put their hands on you while you're
Right.
at work as
Right.
well.
They don't.
And that might be why he's only suspended. That might be
Racial
only,
slurs.
yeah.
He shouldn't have to put up with that either.
Well,
but he went off.
I know one thing.
My man went
Carla.
off.
I know one thing, Carla. Go in that door. Y'all all go in with that code. When y'all come out that door, it ain't never good. Y'all come back with some people. You know that door with the code on it. You press them 6 digits. You come out of that door. Somebody coming and throwing you out this airport. That's all you have to do. Go in that door and get your help. You know.
Yeah.
You ain't got to fight this.
I ain't never been in that door either. What is in there?
Nobody goes in that door, but when they come out that door, it's everything on the door. It's everything in that door. Out of the security office back there in that door, it's gate attendants in that door. It's a meeting in that door.
Well, how do y'all feel about the two brothers at the end of the video? Now they was about to fight.
Yeah. People were mad at them saying would he had jumped in if it had been a black woman. That's what a lot of people were saying online as well. Yeah.
Hopefully you'd have jumped in and stopped any fight, period.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Just stop
Any
it.
woman
situation.
Any woman getting hit, man.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
Yeah. All right, guys. Coming up next, the nephew and the prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, can I change his mindset? Here we go again. Can I change his mindset? Always trying to change somebody. All right, we'll get into that in just a bit. But right now, the nephew is here for the prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff? What is it?
Shirley, I'm coming off vacation. I've been playing daddy, been playing husband. I have not had time to be stupid. It dawned on me. I said, I have not been stupid in about a week. This has really bothered me. So, back in the saddle and just, trying to just regroup and get my stupid back up. Because it's really been.
Stupid on again.
Yeah, get my stupid back up because it's been low. My stupid been running low. So let's get it back up. Right here, this is bed bugs. We're going to be as stupid as possible. Bed bugs. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to speak to Shanice. She's not here right now. I'll take a message. Do you know when she's coming back? Nah, is this a business call or something? No, this is personal. I need to talk to her immediately. Nah, you need to talk to me. This a man. Who is this? This is Brandon. Who are you? I'm Ernest, man. But how do you know Shanice? I got a bit of a situation here, man. And it's basically a financial situation that I'm owed some money from her. So I kind of need to talk to her about getting this money. Is totally disrupted my whole apartment, and I need to actually see about talking to her about getting this whole problem taken care of. What's the situation? What's going on? I mean, I'm basically right now I'm $2,500 in the arrears due to Shanice, and I need to see if she's gonna be able to pay me for the situation or what.
Does my girl owe you money?
She owes me $2,500.
$2,500 for what? I don't even know who you are, first of all. So, what's up with the $2,500?
Man, first of all, my name is Brandon. Okay, and I've been knowing Shanice probably for the last 3 or 4 months now. Okay, so here you want to know it all in a nutshell is like this. Shanice been coming through. Okay, for the last 3 or 4 months, been coming over here to my spot, to my apartment, hanging out. I'm just now finding out within the last 2 weeks, I had to get rid of my couch. I had to get rid of my mattresses. Because
your mattress?
Because it's bed bugs.
Wait a minute, dude. Wait a minute. So you trying to tell me she was in your bed?
Yeah, she been in my bed, dude.
She been in your bed. Are you crazy?
Hey man,
come on now, dude.
Listen,
the problem is
not
right now.
where
she's
$2,500.
The
problem is
you talking about $2,500. You talking about my girl was in your bed. Now we not even gonna get into that. You understand what I'm saying? But that $2,500, you can forget about it.
No. Hold up.
First of all, you calling here. Here a dude answer the phone, and you still got the ask for her, and then go tell me about some $2,500 about some mattress?
Dude, I'm out. My mattresses, man, are $1,000. It's full of bed bugs. I had to throw that away.
Man, nobody worried about no damn mattress, dude. You talking about my girl? We've been together for 4 years. I'm about to pop the question on her, and you want to sit there talking about she been hanging with you or kicking with you for the last 4 months. It's about to be over in a minute.
Dude, if you want to marry Shanice, cool. I don't care nothing about that.
Hey, don't even worry about that now. But you on my phone talking about some damn mattress, man. That's a problem, dude. I ain't worried about no damn mattress.
I ain't got no mattress right now.
You calling my house? You calling mine?
Dude, I do not have a mattress right now, nor do I have a couch. Do you understand the problem that brings to me?
I don't care about your mattress or couch, dude. I don't care nothing about that. You say your name Brandon?
I'm Brandon, yes.
Yeah, Brandon, okay. Don't worry about it, Brandon, because you're going to find me real soon. Don't let me find you before you find me, though. You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
Dude.
No, because you can have them bed bugs and that mattress or whatever. Answer these for all I care. But what I'm saying is, you talking about some bed bugs. Ain't no bed bugs over here.
Okay, so where's she getting the bed bugs from? She done brought them over here to my place.
I don't care nothing about it. She ain't bring nothing over there, first of all. But that ain't even a problem right now.
Dude, you calling me been over here, man. I ain't had nobody else over here.
Don't worry about who you had over there, but you don't call here talking about no money. You ain't getting nothing from here.
Okay, first of all, dude, check this out. I don't have a problem with you, okay? Me and you cool.
No, we got a problem. We already got a problem. You calling me talking about you been sleeping with my girl.
Hey, dog, once I'm going to say it again. Me and you cool, dog. We cool.
We not cool. First of all, I'm going to find out who you are. I'm going to handle Shanice myself. I'm going to handle you later.
What you talking about? You gonna handle me?
I'm gonna handle you later. You want a mattress, right?
Hey, dude. You
want a mattress,
go ahead and marry Shanice. I ain't got nothing to do with that. My
Don't
problem
worry
is
about
getting my money back, man, for the property of mine that she has ruined, man.
Don't worry about that. I'm gonna get you a mattress. Don't worry about that. It's gonna be a casket wrapped around that. No.
Hey, dude. Why are you sitting here creating the drama with me when me and you, we ain't even the problem. The problem is Shanice.
The problem is you picked up your phone and you called here. That's the problem.
Okay,
now you got two problems. You ain't got no couch. You ain't got no mattress. Now you got a dude after you. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what? I see I can't talk to you. When do Shanice get home, man?
Don't worry about when Shanice get home. Okay. What you need to worry about is when I find you.
Okay, so when you gonna have my money then when you find me? Because I need my money.
Yeah, I'm gonna have your money. I'm gonna have your mattress too. Please understand, you're gonna be resting real well.
Okay. So let me ask you this here, man. Shanice bring bed bugs over to my house. Leave them all in my mattress. Leave them all on my couch where I got to throw my stuff away. Where I'm wrong at, man? Where I'm wrong?
I'm going to ask you straight up. Did you know she had a man?
Say what?
Did you know she had a man?
But, I mean, kind of, sort of, but not really, though.
Ain't no kind of, sort of, man. Either you know she got a man or she don't got a man. You knew she had a man, right? And you still went and did it, right?
Hey, dog, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all, man. I'm dealing with these bed bugs. You understand what I'm saying?
Dude, do you understand you messing up a 4-year relationship? You know how much time I put in with this woman? 4 years. 4 years we about to get married. And you calling here with this.
When y'all supposed to get married?
Don't worry about when we supposed to get married, man. You messed that all up. What I'm trying to explain to you is, dude, you calling here on some bed bug, which I know she ain't got nothing to do with, but the fact that you told me that she was over your house, in your bed, that's over. It's over now. You understand what I'm saying? Now, when she get home, I'm going to deal with that. You understand what I'm saying? That's going to get dealt with. I'm walking up out of here. But when I leave here, please believe my next stop is to come find your ass. First of all, how did you get the number to this apartment? That's what I want to know.
Hey, dude, she gave me both numbers, the cell phone number and the house number, and told me, if it's an emergency, call the house.
Okay, and this is emergency.
Yeah, this is an emergency. I got bad bugs, man.
Learn another emergency number. Learn 911, because when I come knocking on your door, either you come out and you handle it, or you better call the cops. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Hey, man, do you think Tommy will pay for the bed bugs?
Who is Tommy?
I'm just saying, do you think Tommy will pay for the bed bugs?
Man, who the is Tommy?
Tommy, dog. Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Ernest, you just got pranked by your girl, Shanice.
Man. Y'all. Woo.
You all right, man?
Boy, hey. Boy, it was over. It was over. You understand what I'm telling you? It was over.
And there you have it. That's that nephew for you, baby. Getting back in the saddle of stupidity. All right.
You missed it.
Right. Getting right.
You missed it.
I missed a lot of it. But I want to make sure y'all did get my swag back. I want to make sure y'all didn't miss nothing. Did you catch your boy on the tube Friday night, Ready to Love?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Huh? What?
Uh-huh.
What?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, look,
Ready to love, baby.
I don't look too fat, do I? That's why I don't want to watch myself. Do I look fat? Why do Monica have both her jaws blowed out like I look like just, I be doggone. Okay.
Sausage.
You look good, nephew. You look good. You look good. You look good.
Ready to Love on Friday nights, y'all, on the
good.
OWN network. You don't want to miss it. Come check me out. And hey, it's Ready to Love Miami. It's starting to get steamy, so I want y'all to keep tuning in because it's getting crazy. People are already picking their favorites and who's not their favorite.
Everybody's watching it, Tommy. Everybody.
I be getting stopped in the supermarket. Please get that one off the show. I want them to get voted off.
But they're good TV. They get on my nerves. They get on your nerves, but they're such good TV. Oh,
the crazy contestants. We gotta have them. Gotta watch.
Ready to Love Miami.
All right, nephew, congratulations again. We'll be watching. You know that. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. Subject, can I change his mindset? We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, or more, please submit your Strawberry Letter at steveharveyfm.com. All you have to do is click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours. Yeah, this one right here.
This one right here. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, can I change his mindset? Dear Steve and Shirley, I've been dating a man for 6 years, and we live with his parents in a 2-bedroom house. We had to move in with them in 2020 after he lost his job. I don't have any family in this town, so I agreed to stay there temporarily, but he just started working 4 months ago. He couldn't find a job in his field for a long time, so I was relieved when he started working full time because I thought he would finally get our own place. Their house is small and our bedroom is directly across from his parents' bedroom. His mom uses the dining room, as her sewing room, and that's where she smokes her cigarettes, and you can smell the smoke all over the house. It's a madhouse. They're in their room having sex, and we're in our room having sex in our full-size bed. There is one bathroom, and the shower does not work, so we all have to take baths. This is sheer torture for me, but I love this man. I often ask myself, why do I put up with this? I'm 29 and can do better. I can find a man with his own place, a great job, and sane parents. I have invested 6 years into this, and I want him to stop being complacent and get us out of here. He's happy with the home-cooked meals, watching movies with his parents, holidays with them, etc., but I want out. My mother came to visit me, and she got a hotel room. I stayed with her for 2 nights, and it was nice to take a shower, have a bed to myself, and not have to talk to his mother. My mother told me to be patient with him and things will work out. Should I move out and break up with him, or should I follow my mother's advice? Can I change his mindset, or is he too far gone? Please advise. You guys have been living with his parents long enough, and Do you want to die from secondhand smoke? I mean, really, that's kind of what this is coming down to. There's so many things wrong with this letter that we don't really have the time to go into it. We really, really don't. Um, the thing about it is I don't know why you haven't figured this out on your own. You can't continue to stay here. This was supposed to be a temporary situation until he got a new job. Thank God he's working again. Now, after 6 years with him, you're going backwards. He's becoming very comfortable, too comfortable with mom and dad, watching movies and the home cooked meals and all that. You've been with him 6 years. He hasn't even proposed to you. And you can't change him. You can't change his mindset. He'll only change if he wants to change for you. And so far, that hasn't happened. When I finished reading this letter initially, I had to go back up to the top line because I wanted to make sure you said that you were not married and you were just dating him. You're just dating him. You've just been dating him for 6 years. Any plans for the future? Do you guys talk about it? Or are you just content being with him for another 10 years, 6 years? I think you should get your own apartment by yourself. Let him stay with his parents since he's loving it there so much. If there's any hope of you guys ever being together, you being gone should help him make up his mind. If this is not what you want, why are you putting up with it? You even ask yourself that. Again, you need to find an apartment and move out today. Tommy, what you got?
Can I change his mindset?
Mm-hmm.
That's the question. Now, my question to you is, the problem is, change your own mindset. That seemed to be the problem. Right. So you worry about his mindset. I'm concerned with your mindset. Because you're the one that set your mind on doing this, and that. And here's what I really don't like that I'm hearing, what I'm not hearing. Where is your job? Why are you not working? Why are you not taking care of at least yourself? And so you dependent on him. Now you up in this ragged ass house with his mom and his daddy. All this got to be the worst sex in the world across the hall from somebody's mom and daddy. This got to be straight ignorant. Okay. That's who want to do that? I can't holler and be hearing my mama. That's my mama over there hollering like that. I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't have that kind of sex. My mama over there hollering while me and you over here hollering. That just don't work for me. Let's change your mindset. So basically, you went about your relationship completely wrong. You moved in with him. All right. That didn't work. So y'all lost everything. Now you done moved in with him and his mom. Y'all not married. Everything you've done is completely out of order. So you need to get yourself together. Once you get, like Shirley saying, get your own apartment, but let's get you a job. I don't hear that you have a job. You need a job. Get you a job so you can take care of you. You 20-something years old. So anybody in their 20s, I'm big on this. Be able to take care of yourself first.
Yeah.
Then we can figure out what we doing and how we move forward. But right now, I'm dealing with your mindset. I think it's your mind that we need to be talking about. If he is the way he is and he's like the way he is, so be it. Get your mindset together and then you'll find you a man that's good and got the mindset that you want him to have.
That's right.
That sounds like some ready to love right there, baby.
That's right. Yeah. Why are we always trying to change these men? Why are we doing it? It's not going to happen. They do it on their own.
6 years? He and mama holler and go at it with daddy? And then mama in there smoking and making clothes. What kind of clothes is you? What is you sewing? What is you making in this damn room? And everything you make, I made you a jumpsuit. The whole damn thing smell like Benson and Hedges, menthol light 100 in the salt pack. I don't want that.
That's a salt pack.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. We're going to hear from Junior coming up with part 2 of this Strawberry Letter for today at 23 minutes after the hour. The subject is, can I change his mindset? We'll get back into it right after this.
Mama, daddy, what?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, we got to recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, can I change his mindset? 29-year-old woman wrote this letter. She is in a relationship with a man that she's been dating. They've been together for 6 years. He lost his job. They had to move in with his parents in their 2-bedroom house. This happened back in 2020. Her boyfriend lost his job. He's back working now. So she's thinking that, since he's back working, they're getting ready to move out and move into their own place. Not the situation, not the case here at all. The boyfriend is loving living with his parents. Why? Because he's getting home cooked meals. He gets to watch movies with his parents, spend holidays with them. But she wants out. She's depending on this man to get them a house, to move them out, to do all these things. They live in this house. The shower is broken in the bathroom. They have one bathroom. They all have to take baths in this one bath. The mom is a seamstress. She sews in the dining room. She smokes all over the house. It's just a mess. She's miserable in this place, but she's looking to her man, trying to change his mind to get him out of there, and that's not happening. She says she can do better, but she's not. That's basically the gist of the letter. Her mom came to visit her. She stayed with her mom in a hotel, got her own shower, her own bed. She liked that. But her mother told her not to break up with the man and to give it a little more time, be patient, and things will work out. What she wants to know is, can she change his mindset, or is he too far gone? Junior. What say you? What you got, Junior?
I've seen these houses with these 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. I know what this house setup look like. I've been in there. I know what this is. First of all, they having sex in their house. That's fine. But the problem I see, how you ain't took a shower in over 2 years. Do you know how crazy you look sitting your ass in that little ass tub in that bathroom with your knees in your chest trying to wipe yourself down? It's 4 of y'all in here bathing. I know what this look like. You in here crying because you know that shower head is rusty and it ain't working. I know you tired of this. You ought to be tired of a lot of things. Changing mindset. You need to change locations is what you need to do. I don't care what you need to do. If you can get you a better man with his own place, go out there and get him, because you don't have to hear this. Aren't you tired of these old ass conversations with his mama with that cigarette hanging out her lip? I know you're sitting at there mad about this. You know, when I first met Cletus Johnson, it was 1945. Yeah, it was 45. You gotta be tired of these old ass conversations. Do you just stare out that window that's over that kitchen sink and just hope for a better future with that curtain rod on it? Ain't you tired of looking up there on that wall and seeing King and Kennedy just hanging up there? Because you in this little ass house. I know you got to be tired of this. How many times you watching Good Times and you living in good times? How is you watching this?
It's the
How you doing this? How is you doing this? How is you in here with his parents? Huh? How long is you was sitting there with his mama watching Lady Sings the Blues? Watching Lady Sings the Blues with his mama and daddy. And they just rubbing their feet together on the end of that couch. And these cigarettes won't stop. Ain't you tired of looking at that ashtray with 22 butts in it? Just sitting up there on the couch. You got to be tired of this. Can you change your location is what I'm saying. Can you just change your location? Do you have any money for a studio with a working shower? Just a studio.
Just it. That's
Just
it.
it. You don't need much. Yeah, can you just get
When's the last time you even heard the word ashtray, let alone seen it?
Seen one. But she's sewing and stacking them up. And then they got the nerve to be over there, just across the hall, giving it all. Giving it all across the hall. And you got the nerve. You couldn't touch me. So we across the hall having sex. You couldn't touch me in this house. Ain't you tired of that quilt that she sewn that you sleep on? You know she sewed that quilt that you sleeping on. You got to be tired of that quilt. Oh, no. Change your mindset. That smell like smoke, like Thomas said. Everything she's sewing smell like smoke. You got to be tired of talking to the postman every day, because they coming right up to the mailbox and everybody's saying, how you doing, Mr. Williams? You know Mr. Williams. Why don't you just get out here? Forget mindset. Change your location, Shirley. That's all I got for her. You ain't got to take this.
No.
Matter of fact, I'd invite my mama to town every weekend so I could shower. Shower.
But you know what? Mama told her to stay and ride it out, because guess what? Mama don't want to have her damn house either.
Let me tell you something. What's so crazy about this? Ain't you tired of pulling them towels out that cabinet in that bathroom with them broken shelves and the dish rag you bathing with? How could you do this? How could you do this? All the holes in the rag. The towels got rag. You ought to be tired of looking at that hot water bottle on the back of that door in that bath. You ought to be tired of looking at moo-moos. These moo-moos is everywhere. Every day she got a brand new moo-moo. You ought to be tired of seeing this mama not wearing no bra.
She making them.
I'm telling you, this don't make no sense. I can't do this. No, don't call the ass us. You too grown. You 29. You 29.
4 people using one toilet.
4 people.
God.
Oh man, I know you walked. Everybody don't lock that door in that bathroom. I know you done walked in there and seen his mama sitting on that toilet. I know you didn't seen that. I know.
What the cigarette at? What the cigarette at?
What you need now, baby girl? Don't baby girl me. Put your clothes on.
She says she's 29 and she can do better, so do better.
Do better.
Do better. Yeah.
Leave.
Yeah, get your own apartment. Do something.
I'm tired of seeing suspenders and white shirts. Gotta be tired of this.
All right, listen. Time
Kennedy
for
and King.
Man,
you
on
guys
the wall.
can hit us up on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM to comment on today's Strawberry Letter. You can also check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, Shirley, but let me tell everybody, Huntsville, Alabama, September 1st, man, I'm coming to town. We're going to have us a good time. Come on out there and hang out with your favorite play cousin for Labor Day weekend. I got time to do one show. I'm going to come in. I'm going to come out. Go get your tickets right now at HuntsvilleStandUpLive.com. All right?
It's a good spot. It's a good spot.
I love Stand
like
Up Live,
it.
man. You know, I got one day because I got to go get prepared for some other things. But I'm just.
But while you're there, Junior, you got to go to the cigar bar while you're there. Okay.
Hey, man, that's where the after party at.
Okay.
They having an after party over there. So that's what we do. Yeah.
Ask for Marcel. Tell him I sent you.
Marcel?
Yeah.
I'll let him know, man.
Marcel.
Oh, Marcel.
Marcel.
Yeah.
Oh, Marcel. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
do that, man. All right, man, let's get to it. Let's talk about it. Serena Williams is on her farewell tour. She is going to hang it up, man. I am not mad at her career. She did a great job.
Serena.
We're going to miss her, though, because she brought so much to the sport. I mean, look at all the people that she's influenced, all these young black tennis
She's
players.
still the GOAT, baby.
She's still a GOAT.
Will
23
always
Grand
be.
Slams. Girl, we is not mad at you. Go on, sit down and do something else. Coach, be a commentator. Make some more money elsewhere. You still got it, Serena.
She's a queen.
She is.
She is the GOAT. She is a legend. Go down in history.
Yeah.
I give it the 8 to 10 years that little girl gonna be playing. You watch and see.
Her daughter.
Oh, her baby
Her
girl.
daughter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, her daughter. I think her daughter will be out there. Also, last week, man, we got to talk about it. Did y'all see Marshawn Lynch get a DUI? Did y'all hear about
What?
this, man? Yeah, man. Beast mode. Got a DUI.
I thought he only ate Skittles and bananas. What was it?
Nah, man. Nah, man. But my whole thing is, why you don't have a driver, dog?
Yeah.
You know, why you ain't got no driver? I don't like seeing Marshawn like that because Marshawn got some great commercials. I know that.
Ooh,
Every
the
time he
best.
in one.
The best.
Every time I see him in a commercial, I go get it. Whatever he selling.
Yes, Subway, whatever.
Whatever he's in. And also, we did talk about this earlier. Deshaun Watson did make an apology Friday about to all the women who were involved in the sex scandal. He did make an apology. Let me ask y'all this about the apology. Did you feel it was authentic, or we just like he's saying it to save face? How do you look at this? Do we view this as this was genuine?
Well, I mean, how can you judge someone within their heart? You know, I mean,
Because you had all this other time to apologize.
yeah.
That's how I'm looking at
Yeah.
all the time that went by, and you had time to apologize. And then on Friday, all of a sudden, after the ruling, now you want to apologize. I thought you should have just apologized when you got in trouble in the first place. Hey, listen,
Out
this
the
ain't
gate, you thinking
Yeah.
the timing of the apology.
timing
I mean,
of
he
the apology.
apologized.
Maybe
And I don't know. We'll see what the NFL, what the commissioner
Yeah.
wants him suspended for the entire
for
season.
the entire season. So he
for his
is facing that.
behavior.
maybe he
So-
thought it would admit guilt if he apologized initially or something, you know?
And just to be fair, he's suspended for 6 games, and he can play in the preseason. He just can't play in the season open for 6 games. So we're gonna see how it's gonna turn out, man. I just had a question about it. That's all.
All right, Junior, thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, what are some of your fondest memories of school? We'll get into that right after this.
Oh.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so school is already back in session for a lot of students, and parents are happy and very, very relieved. Think back to your first day of school. Now, think back now. Was it stressful for you, or were you always ready to go back to school after a nice summer break? What was your favorite subject in school? All of these things. I mean, it makes you think about that when August and September get here. How old were you when you had your first crush on someone? That's another good question. And what sports or activities did you participate in?
Yeah.
Were you excited about the first day? I always was.
You know what? The first date to me was always about. It depended on what grade we talking. Like that 9th grade, that was grueling. I didn't like that. The 9th grade, being a freshman at high, because you a freshman at the high school, all of this is new.
Freshman.
You're the freshman. You know, you just left eighth grade where you was the bomb. You know,
the man.
Right, you the man. Now you starting at the bottom of the totem pole, and here we are, 9th grade all the way to 12th. Oh my God, and back when I was in school. Upperclassmen, I wouldn't say haze, but they would give freshmen a hard time.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Man, you walk in, hey, they go, what's up, fish? What's happening, fish?
Yeah. Yo, they gonna give it to you.
That's your name.
They gonna give it to you.
I wonder if that's the same case. My daughter's gonna be a freshman this year, so I wonder.
Oh, is she? Oh, Tasha can handle herself.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Sure. Don't forget who her mama is, okay?
And her daddy. That's daddy's girl right there.
And then and Carl and Junior can attest to, man, the first day of college, you know, just going off to school, that was like, whoa, I don't know what to expect. I'm scared as all get out.
Man. Yeah. On your own? And your mama didn't drive off waving?
You away from home. This is
yeah. What about your first crush at school? How old were you when you had your first crush on someone at school?
About five. As soon as I walked in and saw her, I said, "Ooh, her backpack is nice. She got it all together. I like her."
You started early. You started way too early.
I'm coloring with you. I'm coloring with you. That's what I'm doing.
You're gonna help me stay in the line.
No, I wasn't 5. But no, you guys start having that.
5th, 6th grade.
Yeah.
5th, oh my God. Yeah, 6th grade. Regina Pringle. God, dog.
That's who you had a crush on, Regina.
Regina Pringle called. God, you couldn't tell me nothing about no doggone Regina
Pringle, like the chips, Pringle.
Yeah, Regina Pringle, man. I couldn't even make eye contact with. I was so scared to look at that girl. I was like, God. Same way I am with Halle today.
With Halle Berry.
That's the same level.
I'll never forget that.
Same level, boy. That's how I had Regina Pringle on that level, boy.
Hey, Tom, you got to high school and you had a crush on a girl. Remember you used to carry her books?
Yeah,
that was big, dog. If everybody knew if you was carrying her books, they knew what that meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No. You knew you was somebody when you and your girl shared a locker together. Ooh.
Oh my God. And then y'all break up.
Come get your stuff out my locker right now.
Yeah. Oh, that break up.
I'm finna get the janitor to change my damn code because I don't even want you in my locker no more.
Man,
is that what happened with you
crying?
and Regina?
Yeah. All of that. Man.
What about sports? I know you guys were into sports.
Oh yeah, that was the fun part. That was easy. That was easy.
Going to practice before school, then you go to practice after school.
Now you know what the problem. I ran track. My problem I had was we had, like he said, we had track practice before school started.
Yeah.
But it was that shower after practice. I didn't like that part.
Yeah.
You know,
why? What was?
It's just
you wanted to be clean.
I wanted to be clean, but I wasn't used to taking no shower with no 30, 40 people in there. I was like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late every morning for my first class. I gotta wait for y'all to clear out of here.
All right, guys. Coming up next at about 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, the city of Vincent, Alabama voted to disband its police department following racist texts between officers. The police chief and assistant police chief allegedly texted jokes about a pregnant slave to other officers. Here's a joke. Get this. What do you call a pregnant slave? This is what they were texting. What do you call a pregnant slave? An unidentified officer responded, BOGO, B-O-G-O, BOGO, buy one, get one free.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
The text surfaced on social media, and the mayor of the city issued a statement that appropriate action has been taken, meaning that the entire police department has been fired. The Alabama Sheriff's Office will now respond to emergency calls in that area. Thank you very much.
I love it.
Thank you.
Wow.
They fired everybody. Okay.
But we've been talking about
Buy one,
racism
get
in the
one
police
free.
officers and police departments forever.
For a
And
very,
now,
very, very long time.
Finally, someone's doing something in this particular
Yeah.
area.
It's just sad that we don't know which ones we can trust. That's the sad part about it, man. We have no earthly idea which ones we can trust.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that because there are good police officers.
There's a lot
out
of good
there.
ones.
There really are. Very
I
much
got
so.
relatives that are police officers.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
bad when
very
you don't know
much so.
who's good and who's not good, man.
That's right. Yeah, my brother-in-law
Yeah,
used
this-
to be a police officer. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So when you get pulled over, it's 50-50. You don't know what's going to happen.
All right. Moving on. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after the hour. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time for Would You Rather for today. Would you rather win $1 million and lose all your friends, or would you rather win $50K and keep your friends?
I'm man to hell with them damn friends. Give me this $1 million. I get some new friends. Because when I get this million, I don't want them old friends asking me for nothing no damn way. I'd rather pick and choose who I roll with. I want the million and to hell. Well, I ain't got before no way. So what we talking about?
Okay.
I think we're all in agreement with that one.
Absolutely. Win a million.
50,
Would you rather-
50 and still over here with they ragged ass. Why am I doing that?
50K, that's it. Good now, but yeah.
Junior?
$1 million is,
Yeah.
is better.
I'm a million. I'm losing all my friends. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop knowing you as soon as I get the check. I'm coming right away.
I thought you were going to say you're going to start with us.
No. No, y'all family.
right.
That don't count. No, that don't count.
All right. Would you rather have now think about this. Think about this before you answer. Would you rather have very skinny legs or a very long neck?
I'm gonna take the ones Wendy Williams got.
Oh, the
I'm gonna
legs?
take
Yo,
the
she
legs.
got some long legs.
He got some long, skinny legs. I'm taking them. I can't.
I
No,
can't with
I
you.
don't want no
I don't know
long
about
neck.
skinny, but they
Nah.
are long.
no, no.
Yeah, I don't want no long neck though, Shirley.
That's not.
That's
I
not
don't look
attractive
good.
at
I don't
all.
look good with the neck I got now. I don't know why I would want a longer one.
Yeah.
Yeah, long necks are
Then
good
my
on
turtleneck
swan.
don't really look
Very
like a
beautiful.
turtleneck. You know what I'm saying?
Just
It
like a
don't-
regular
Looks
crew
like a
neck
crew
like
shirt.
a regular damn shirt right here, man.
All right, moving on. Would you rather have a pet hamster or a pet tarantula?
Oh damn.
I don't
I
fool
don't
with either
like
one.
now one of them. I don't like now one of them.
Man,
I don't want a rodent. I don't want no hamster. Sorry.
Man, a hamster ain't nothing but a cute ass name for a rat. I hate that. That's a rat.
With a
But
short
that damn
tail.
tarantula, that gives me the creeps right there.
Yeah,
That's-
buddy. That's scary.
And I don't like bugs.
because if you look over there in that tank and you don't see that tarantula in there, because he didn't crawl
We out.
out.
We out. We out.
No.
We out. It's some
All right,
stuff
so-
that'll make you leave your house. You out.
Yeah.
So you're taking the cute rat over the tarantula.
Yeah, he better enjoy that wheel because he ain't gonna get out of there. He ain't never coming out of there.
All right. Would you rather have the ability to read your mate's mind, or would you rather your mate have the ability to read yours? So you want to read hers, or you
I
want
got
her to
to read
read
her mind.
yours?
You don't want
What's
to
wrong
read
with
this
your
over here.
mind?
A whole lot.
You don't want to know
What you got in there
happening
that she can't read? What?
Everything.
I
Everything.
know his ass ain't over there just talking about he don't like me today. I know he ain't just
All right, coming up, it is our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, last break of the day. Thank you all for listening as always. Steve, come on and take us home with your closing remarks.
Today, I have some really, really good information. I'm really pleased with this line of thinking because everybody has them. Everybody has to deal with them. Everybody faces it. It's just so many people lose the point of it. You know, the thing about going through something, I think you can go through something better if you know there's a point to it. You know what I mean? People go to the gym to work out if they're trying to get to a certain point. The moment you don't see the point of it, going to the gym becomes ridiculous to you. Mm-hmm. It becomes harder to you. All of a sudden, it doesn't make sense. So what I want to show you is how to look at the point of something. And the thing that I'm going to talk to you about is something that everybody faces when they're trying to be successful. Because everybody is going to go through some difficult times. Everybody. I don't care who you are. You're going to have some difficult times. Everybody is going to have some challenges. Challenges, difficulties, setbacks. You're going to have this. But listen to me. All of this is part of the process to succeed. When you are presented with these setbacks, these difficulties, and these challenges, I want you to understand what they actually are. They are actually tests. Everybody gets tested. The reason you have to have the test is because tests are presented to you to see if you're willing to go through the process. It's merely just to see if you're willing to go through what it takes. The challenges, the setbacks, the difficulties. The tests are just there to see if you are willing to go through the process. Now, in being willing to go through the process, it assures you something. That when you pass the test and you reach your goal, that you will have a level of appreciation for it. I'll give you an example. Somebody used your car. Mm-hmm. I don't recommend that. They're not going to take care of your car the way you do because they didn't pay for it. They're not making a note on it. They didn't have to struggle to get the down payment. They didn't have to make sure their credit was right. They didn't walk in the bank and get turned down a couple of times, then go back and fix their credit. Now they got it. That's why. If you rent out your room to somebody, they're not going to take care of your room like you take care of your house because they didn't go through the process to get it. All they wanted was the room because they didn't have to fill out the credit report. They didn't go down here. They don't have the mortgage. They don't know what it took to have to own this house. That's why they ain't take care of their yard because they renting. Some people who rent don't take care of the property because it ain't theirs. Mm-hmm. Now, that's not all renters. I'm just talking about the case of some. Because when you go through the test, it causes you to have an appreciation for it. Now, the tests are necessary. The test teaches you things. The test provides you with a lesson. Tests are merely lessons. You're going to see these tests again, and when you see them again, they won't appear as nearly as difficult because you've already taken the test before and you've already passed it. The test also strengthens you. All these tests you have, it strengthens you. It's like lifting weights. Oh, it's heavy right now. If you put them 50s in your hand, that's heavy weight. But if you keep lifting 50s, after a while, you can lift 70s. But them 50s, but guess what them 50s did that was so hard that you felt like dropping and you needed a spotter? They made you stronger, though. The tests make you stronger. The next thing that the test does for you is it makes you experienced. Because now that you have these tests under your belt, you know something. You can turn around and share with people how to get past the test because you've seen them before. This is the reason that you have challenges, setbacks, and difficulties, because you are being tested. So when God gives you the thing that you're asking for, you will have a level of appreciation for it. You will have learned the lessons that it takes to maintain it. You will have been strengthened by the process, and you'll become experienced by the process. Here is the last and main thing that the test does for you. These tests that they're presented to you. Old people have said it 1,000 times. You cannot have a testimony without the test. How can you share this experience with anybody? How do you tell a young person what to do if you ain't been through nothing? How can you teach me how to play golf and you don't play golf? It's impossible. You can't be the swim coach and you can't swim. I'm sorry, you can't. You got to have gone through the process. It's the process and the test that gets you to the point. But you can't have a testimony without a test. You'll have nothing to say in your life if you've never passed any test. You'll have no story to tell. So all of you that are being tested, you're working on your story. Now, what story will you tell your children? What story will you tell your grandchildren? What story will you tell young people who need mentoring? What story will you tell people who they look up to you and they think you got something? What story will you tell? You've got to be tested to make it happen. Pass the test, deal with them, and you'll be fine. Those are my closing